Hey, Corinne here, creator of Speckled, the tool that helps PMs build the right thing at the right time. Today we're going to be talking about PRDs, or specs, what they are, why you need them, how to go about writing them, and how to move from writing them to implementing them. As you may know, a PRD, aka a product requirements document, aka a spec, is an overview of what you're about to build. They're usually reserved for new products or big features and things that need some more time to think about and to marinate. Writing clear PRDs is a skill that every PM should develop, and with a little bit of practice, I think that you could get really good at them. When you're building something new, it's really tempting to just wing it. You think, oh, I have this idea in my head. It's great. I'm just going to tell the engineers about it and they're going to be able to build it. Don't do that. Just take the time, explain to everyone what you're about to build with a PRD. Put it in writing, think through things, maybe come up with some wireframes, some mock-ups, some deadlines, some dependencies, maybe some user stories, and write it out so that your engineers have something to work with. A lot of times as PMs, we like to think about the big why, the big picture stuff, and engineers like to think more about the how and how will this get built. And a PRD bridges the gap between those two things. And I've worked on features that have specs and those that didn't, and the ones that usually turn out the best are the ones that have specs. So I definitely recommend writing specs. But how do you do that? Well, it's pretty easy. The first thing you're going to want to do is to think through why you want to build the thing you want to build. Who does this matter to? Why does the market need it? What kind of analytics do we have to support it? How does our designer think that this would work? What do the customers think? What do prospective customers think? Really start to think through all of this big picture stuff. And then once you have a good grasp on that, you're going to find and fill out a template. There are dozens, if not hundreds of these online. Just grab one that looks good to you and start filling it out. How detailed you get depends probably on your culture. If you're a startup, maybe some rough wireframes and a few sentences can work. If you're a big enterprise, maybe a full list of user stories, detailed deadlines, pixel perfect mock-ups, maybe that might be more of your jam. So it really depends on the company that you're at. So after you've thought through why and filled out your template, the next thing you're going to do is circulate your PRD, but put a deadline on getting feedback for it. This deadline prevents people from butting in the middle of the build cycle, or even worse, after you've built something. So put it out there, make sure you get buy-in, get some feedback, but cut it off after a certain period of time and start building. In this video, we covered what a PRD is, why you should write them, how to think through the planning process and get your PRD out on paper, and why you should circulate your PRD, but with a deadline. If you like this content, be sure to check out our blog at getspeckled.com/blog. We also have a newsletter. You can drop your email there, and every Sunday we'll send you the top 3 product stories of the week, specifically for PMs at small businesses and startups. And in the meantime, happy spec writing.